Hey everyone, you're watching Indie Drop News. Here's what's new this week. Hazelnut Bastille developer Aloft Studio had made an update on their Kickstarter page, Update 15, and it announced something that came to all of us by surprise, a project that has been underway on the off time they've been working on Hazelnut Bastille. It is a project, or game, rather, called Dawnthorn. Dawnthorn is a standalone prequel to Hazelnut Bastille set in the same universe as Hazelnut, but in an 8-bit character. It's almost like the game that would have come before Hazelnut during the NES generation. Now, the story focuses on the adventures of the hero who wielded the eponymous sword before the events of Hazelnut, a hero everyone remembers, but no one can quite name. The cool thing about this game is that all backers of Hazelnut Bastille, even the ones that pledge $5 or the $50 where you were only receiving the physical copy of Hazelnut, will get Dawnthorn for free as a digital copy at no extra cost. No extra cost. It is free. You heard me right. So awesome. I did end up backing this game, so I'm going to be getting the game. The game is supposedly supposed to come out spring of 2019 on Windows, Mac, Linux. To start, they clarify, and possibly the Switch and PS4 if it does well enough at initial release. The game is expected to, or at least the length of the game is expected to be around 12 to 15 hours. So here's another Legend of Zelda style game, Legend of Zelda inspired game that Aloft Studio is putting up for all of us to enjoy. Freakpocalypse, the Cyanide&Happiness adventure game, Cyanide&Happiness, the developer, of course, put a Kickstarter update on their page here. The world is ending, but development is not. Happy holidays from the Freakpocalypse team, just popping in to let you all know we're deep into wrapping up Chapter 1 of Freakpocalypse, and we're grinding away on the final touches and tickles. Here's a list of what we're currently working on. They're refining UI and dialogue systems, adding maps to all areas of the game so you'll know exactly where you are at any given time, seems mandatory. Adding an all-new, action-packed intro with new challenges and characters, extensive QA testing to ensure the game meets our standards before releasing it to the public, which is expected to be sometime in 2019. And they're adding more costumes, secrets, and Easter eggs. Freakpocalypse is a point-and-click adventure game, again done by Cyanide&Happiness. You can hear some familiar voices within the game from what I know. Egoraptor is one of those YouTube celebrities supposedly supposed to be a voice within the game. It was successfully funded with $575,000, which is insane. A little bit more than Temtem, to be precise, which is just out of this world. So yeah, there you go. Development is still underway and is a little behind, but expect the game to release sometime in 2019. And with that update, they also point out their other project or game that's hitting early access on Steam, Rapture Rejects, launching tomorrow on early access, and you can also play this game for free this weekend only, until Monday, that is. So the game is a battle royale. The Rapture has happened. You didn't make the cut. Rapture Rejects is a top-down isometric last man standing game set in the apocalyptic Cyanide&Happiness universe. So if you are interested, obviously, in battle royale type games, much like this one and or Fortnite and or whatever, give this one a try. It's free this weekend. I advise you to go at least check it out and support their game. These next couple of articles come by the indie game website. Escape Doodland dashes onto PC and Switch today. Sanka and Fluky Machine, alongside publishers Cubic Games and Ultimate Games, have announced that Escape Doodland, the brutally insane 2.5D platformer, is now available on Nintendo Switch and PC via Steam. Get ready to be eaten burned, crushed, digested, shocked, slapped, poisoned, or just fall down many times as you traverse Doodland. The happy and joyful world of Doodland has changed forever. Omnimus, a cruel monster that loves the taste of doodlers, is wreaking havoc, and you only have two options: run as fast as you can, or die. Created on a piece of paper, each part of Doodland is different and features a unique atmosphere full of demanding obstacles, forcing players to run, jump, swim, and fly to overcome them. Escape Doodland is the brainchild of just two visionaries, Veronika Harkovenko, who created the stunning graphics, and Piotr Kartsky, sorry if I butchered those names, who did everything else. The project was successfully kickstarted earlier this year, with Sanka producing the Nintendo Switch version of the game and contributing to balancing the gameplay. Also making its way over to the Switch, Stardust Galaxy Warriors hits the eShop today. Publisher Access Games, alongside developer Dreamloop Games, announced their title, Stardust Galaxy Warriors Stellar Climax, which was previously released on PC and PlayStation 4, is now available on the Nintendo Switch today. Bringing to Switch the fast-paced side-scrolling shooter action, or shmup, for those of you that love those shmups, along with 4-player local co-op and minor RPG elements, with upgradable mech characters and a variety of different gameplay modes for players to explore on the go. Tweak gameplay to your heart's content via the highly customizable options, which let you to play with the default parameters or adjust the rules to fit your playstyle. I was worded a little funky. As the new recruit to Stardust Galaxy Warriors, an interstellar peacekeeping organization founded by the eccentric trillionaire Archibald Stardustum, you will take on a 10-level campaign mode and battle your way through different world-facing mirrored enemies, big and small, while experiencing a soitry chock full of humor, holy cow, big words, stunning graphics, and even a few surprises. Choose from 5 different characters, each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses, and upgrade via RPG-like mechanics such as boosting weapon damage, armor effectiveness, and many other attributes and stats. Limited Run Games just sent me an email. Seriously, this is an update of the updates. 2 new Limited Run games go on sale next Friday, December 7th at 10 a.m. Eastern. They are bringing Shantae and the Pirate's Curse to Switch, and Headlander from Double Fine and Adult Swim Games to PS4 next Friday as physical editions, my friends. They didn't announce a collector's edition for Shantae and the Pirate's Curse or Headlander. I would imagine Shantae and the Pirate's Curse is getting some sort of collector's edition, or special edition rather, but I love Shantae. I had not played the Pirate's Curse yet, but I played Half Genie Hero, and I really loved it on Switch. So, if you're like me and haven't played Pirate's Curse yet, I would advise you get this physical. I know one person that's definitely going to get this physical, but you need to do the same and get both of these physicals. Actually, why not? Because if you have a PS4, I mean, you might as well get those physicals, right? They're going out of stock like crazy, so get them. Get them now. If you are an indie developer, calling all indie developers here, Gamasutra threw up a blog post on an Indie's Guide to Merchandise, Part 1, so it looks like it may be a 2-parter or even 3-parter. If you've been curious about merchandising your game, like plushies, keychains, stickers, even physicals, Gamasutra has done you a favor and threw up a post about how to go about merchandising your game and such. So here's a good couple of things that you can expect. They will help you with project aims, such as create attractive boutique on brand merch with a sensible indie budget. See if selling physical merch was a viable long-term option for you in terms of pipeline, storefront, profit, and time, so on and so forth. Storefronts that you can put this merchandise on as well. They have a good idea of exactly how to put that up on storefronts. That way you can of course, sell all of that merchandise quickly and efficiently and make a profit. Making that merch, finally, putting it into fruition, having and creating your initial designs, proof, and making it a reality. Now, suppliers come into effect here as well, and you can contact or reach out these suppliers that will bulk these bits of merchandise and send them out to you. And then, of course, the shipping at the end of this. Just a really, really good guide as to how to go about merchandising your game. So that wraps up this week's news. I hope you really enjoyed this week's news as I did. I struggled a little bit to find some news, but thank you, Card Dreamer, for helping me out on some of these articles. I appreciate it. If you like this video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment, and as always, share. I love each and every one of you. I thank you for your support on Twitter and over here on YouTube. We will catch you guys next week.